Hi everyone, this is Laurel with Guided by Love, and I'm here for you every day. I am going to do a quick love message, and this is the daily love message actually. And I'm going to use the Psychic Tarot of the Heart for the general messages, and then we're going to get some hidden secrets of the heart cards, messages from your person, and we're also going to get a frequency for you and your person. From the Sacred Geometry deck. Yay. I remembered the name. That's always a tricky name for me to remember. So let's get started with some general messages. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, what are the messages for this daily love for Sunday, September 28th, or whenever you see this message? And those three just came flying out of the deck. Any other messages for the love journey? Any other messages for the journey? And there's kids playing basketball outside. So if you hear somebody shouting, definitely playing basketball. So at the bottom of the deck, we have refusing to see. And, you know, they have their head down. This is number 2, universe having their back. You see that? I feel like there are things about the connection that, you know, your person may be refusing to see. You'll notice the third eye is coming. It's coming right through their helmet, right through. So if they're having, and this also, the helmet signifies that they may be having a lot of thoughts bopping around in their brain. And, you know, but their third eye is wide open. So, you know, they are connecting with the spiritual. It's connecting like the back. I forget what that, there's a chakra in the back of your head, like an inch or two out. And they are connecting in that, you know, the upper chakras. But there's something that they're refusing to see about the connection. It may be having to do with, you know, usually when someone has their head down like that, they're thinking negatively, you know, negative thoughts. And when people have their, you know, their body braced up, they're thinking more positively, they're alert, they're thinking more positively. So this looks like he may be having those thoughts, negative thoughts, bopping around in his mind, and he may be thinking about how to approach you. He may be thinking about um, how do I approach after, you know, all the things that I've said and all the things that I displayed in my actions. So this may be weighing heavily on his mind right now. But regardless, the light is coming in. So that's very important to notice. All right, and then we have dedicated effort. Yeah, so, you know, you are dedicated to this journey. Your person is learning, you know, his lessons day by day, and he is, you know, if he checks in with his higher self, he is dedicated. He's working with you on the higher realms to bring this connection together. And so it comes, you know, it's working, and you notice that this is a high scaffolding. It's called a scaffolding, and, you know, it's put up to help support the connection in times of need, when you need that support. But a scaffolding isn't meant to be it's not meant to be permanent. It's meant to be taken down as soon as you finish the mural or whatever you're working on, the painting. It's going to be taken down. So it's put up as a temporary basis, but nevertheless, it's giving you and your person support right now to finish the work that you need to finish. And but it will have that support, whatever that scaffolding is that's been put up, is going to be coming down, so that you can finish the work in the earthly realm. Wow, that's really cool. And this is the 8 abundance. And there's, the light shining from the divine feminine, and it's hitting the twin, your masculine, as well. But this, yeah, I see this as working together in the higher realms, and that scaffolding eventually going to be coming down so that you can pull as above, so below. Let's see what else we have here. So we have daydreams and decisions. So you and your person may be daydreaming about each other. You may be manifesting each other. This is number 7. Definitely, this is being in that meditative state, and, maybe thinking about decisions coming up that you're going to have to make. Your person may be thinking about those decisions, that he has to make. And then we have moving on, another, oh my gosh, so we have 2 8s, 88. This is moving on to calmer waters. This is moving forward, both of you moving forward into abundance, into a deeper connection, into calmer waters. So this is walking away from what no longer serves. And, I think those are some of the decisions that are being made right now, because we have a progression 7, 8. Okay, so 88 in the cards, though, abundance as you move forward and move on. And you never, each of you may be moving on from what no longer serves, but you never ever move on from your twin. You can, walk away temporarily to work on yourself and work on your own journey, but it's never, there's never any permanent separation, because you are spiritual beings having a human experience, and you are one soul split into 2 bodies. So it's that spiritual soul connection that is always going to have you be together. Then we have joy and stability coming in. So once you move to calmer waters, letting go of what no longer serves, there's this joy and stability, this number 4, stability, security, and safety coming in. And I feel like, I see 3 energies. So I always think of you, your person, and, the universe coming together to make this powerful, powerful energy, a third energy of union. And that brings in you first, you're whole and complete within yourself, but finding the joy and stability within yourself is pulling you, making you more magnetic for your union. And then we have dreams coming true. This is our 2nd dream card. Yeah, daydreams. We have daydreams and decisions, number 7. And then we have dreams coming true. So this is the universe, showing you that your dreams, you and your person's dreams, are coming true. You're on, this is number 9. You're completing cycles. And with that, you're releasing, you're purifying, with the completion of cycles and letting go of what no longer serves. I know that's been a common theme in this reading, but it's true. It shows the completion of a cycle, and as you spin off the dross, the 9 is also completion, and we're in the year of the 9. So, but as you spin off the dross, your energy is becoming more and more pure, and that allows you to align with your dreams and your wish fulfillment. And one of those is your person, aligning, coming into union with your person. And then the last one we got is detach. So this is detaching from your connection and going forward on your own journey. If you see, this is detaching from the past, the winter, the grief, and this is going forward on your journey. And the dove, symbolic of union, releasing, setting things free, so that surrendering and detaching, so that you can move forward on your own journey and, become that leader, become walking into a new beginning, just as your person is going to be doing. And for a lot of us, it's walking into the unknown right now. So, but detaching from the grief, from old energy, and recognizing that you have everything you need for that union within you. You have everything you need to walk forward on your path and becoming, this is mirrored energy, becoming a leader and becoming and walking into that new beginning. So those are the main messages for you. Let's get a message from your person. Holy Spirit, angels and guides, what is the message? What is the message from your person? Ooh, we got two of them. So we have the first one that came out is silence. Frozen, no words, stone wall. So right now they're sitting in silence, and they're it's like that man with the helmet, I releasing fear. I just burped, so release any fear around this. They're sitting in silence and they're pondering what it is that they're going to, how they're going to approach you, how they're going to move forward in their life, knowing what they have to do to come toward you. So right now there's a lot of silence, and it feels to them like, there's rain in the background, so that's purifying energy as well. But right now I feel that they don't have the words yet, to come forward, and this is, why they're in silence. And the other card that came out, they want you to know they're feeling drained, depleted, really exhausted on this journey. And so, yeah, so another reason why they're being called into silence, to replenish themselves and get out of a fear energy. Okay, so let's get a frequency for both of you. What is the frequency for the viewer? What is the frequency for the viewer? What is the frequency for their special person? Okay, so for the viewer, we have solar plexus chakra. Number 3, birth, death, and rebirth. And this is where we hold our self-worth, our determination to go forward in the world. It says this chakra, the yellow chakra of life, supports sense of self, our personal power, our willpower, as well as knowing who we are and what our contribution is to the whole. So really beautiful. So this is something that you can work on today, for yourself. Work on the solar plexus, cleansing, clearing, and nurturing, by bringing love into that area. And then we have for them, your special person, we have allowance, number 9. So that's another completion, showing completion of a cycle. And it says it invites you to be open, whatever comes your way, without judgment, without opinion, without fear, and without resistance. When we allow, the universe becomes our partner in the wondrous dance of existence and expansion. So really beautiful. So this is allowing, is surrendering. And it is surrendering your will to the divine, to the Holy Spirit, to the flow of love, and allowing whatever comes to you come without fear, without any resistance, knowing that it's a dance and it's going to lead to expansion for you. So really beautiful. 9 is completion, endings for your person. And you can take those energy, those, as you will. You can focus on both of those if you'd like, because we all have that masculine, feminine energy within. So those are the messages I have for today, for Sunday, September 28th. And take advantage of my offer, my special offer for you. This is, what you can expect for the rest of Libra season. I do a mini read and it's $33.33. And you can email me at guidedbylove888 at gmail.com. I look forward to it, and namaste.